Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Tech Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fiwi Culture, CB Chicken, the better tasting chicken, Bad Dog Sausages, Bigger, Better, Badder, and by Kingston 62 Rum.
What's going on, people? I'm your host Jeremy, and from you see me, you know what's going on. It's Pree Dis. I got you for the next 30 minutes, you know, so don't go anywhere. And guess what we're there? We're in the Old Harbour, hold it down. So listen, beer vibes, music, entertainment. You know it, go already, you know. Stay tuned.
We're still so young. I'm still so young.
So, she's a mom, she's beautiful, and she's talented. Well, how much do we really know about dancehall artist Shenseea? Of course, the Pree Dis team had an up-close and personal interview with her. So let's see, let's hear about dancehall's it girl, Shenseea. Here what go on now? Shenseea, talk to them now. Make we see what go on. Yo, big up.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter.
Oh, you know, I'm a really picky person. I love food, so it's like it has to be right, and it's always a mood with food. If I wake up in the morning and I feel for some tea, just tea is all I'm gonna have. Sometimes I will feel for leftover food from 2 days ago. That me I gotta eat up. I hardly eat eggs in the morning unless, you know, like if like one of my bros get up and just make some boiled eggs, I will eat it, but it's never my go-to thing to eat eggs and just egg and bread in the morning or nothing like that. I'm never out of food. It must just feel like the season marinate differently when it's staying at the fridge for 2 days, 3 days.
You know, say, you have the loving for me body when you hold me, and if you call me, we come.
I'm gonna say tea, because I'm not really a liquor person. Not so much. Oh, my passion. I love what I do. I can't stop. Even for me, it's like when I'm working hard and you can see the tiredness in my eyes. That's what I love. I love that feeling. I love to be drained after a long day, after a long video shoots. And my son, yeah, I have to provide for him.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap music, to be honest, when I'm working out. A lot of Drake, Lil Baby, you know, any rap. I love Biggie Smalls. Yeah, it's just a mixture, to be honest. I don't listen to dancehall when I'm working out. Always rap, always pop. Well, thank God for technology. I can still see and keep updates with my son. He's always calling me. There's not a day that we don't talk when I'm overseas. And I feel safe because he's with someone who raised me when I was growing up, and she did a very great job. So I don't worry about my son at all. That's why I can really focus. If that was the case, I don't know how I would manage, to be honest, because my son is everything to me.
Give me long, me no like shortcut. Can get it anywhere in a the beam a park up.
I want him to be able to recognize a good woman when he sees one. It's very important to me because, you know, you have good men in the world that some women really mash up. Honestly, it's just the truth. So for me, I have to show him love, show him how love is shown, real love is shown, care, so he can recognize all those things, respect, you get me? So when he grows up and he's out in the world, he knows what to do. He knows the type of women to stay away from. That in itself, listen, I want the best for my son, including a good woman. Of course, myself. I'm an overthinker. I will ruin my own mood just by thinking. That's why I have to pray so much, because it's like sometimes I forget to just let God take over. You know, as humans, it's just the mind. So honestly, my people can tell you, I stress my own self. Ramesh always says I'm my biggest hater.
Press button, start up, hard up, call up. Boy, this need crowd, so me happy talk up.
Yeah, I do go to Price Mart sometimes when, you know, because the people who I send sometimes, them take so long. Me, I say, I'm going to use a face card, yeah, man. You know, get what I need. Sometimes, I honestly prefer to shop for myself because I know exactly what I want. And I go to, sometimes I send downtown to get it cheaper. I love save my money. In a business when nobody wants to, I don't care how much money I have. I go downtown, I shop, get it on cheaper prices, fresh vegetable, fresh ground provision. Send downtown sometimes for meat. Wholesale, not really. I would say Price Mart and downtown.
Jump up over the deal like say me a the baddest hurdler. Now give you no break, you up, say what do that girl, yeah.
Why? I love Rihanna, so if I invite her in my house, I get enough food. Because I can sit down and chat. I want to know everything about her. So, I'm not going to choose Rihanna. Who I think would I love food? Honestly, I would say Beyonce. Yeah. I feel we could sit and have a chilled conversation talking about whatever while eating food. Yeah. Introduce her to the authentic Jamaican food from a Jamaican we can cook. So yeah, definitely not use Rihanna just because I love her. I'm not going to cook. Beyonce. I love Beyonce too and I admire her.
Murder when you stitch it up like you a surgeon. Come 2 times, him things me done.
So that was dancehall artist Shenseea, and I really hope you got to learn more about her. So big her up every time. She'll do her thing, you see it, as usual. But here we now, first break. And when we come back, we have a new artist in the up next segment, Vidi. So don't go too far. We're still there in the Old Harbour, and look over there. Train tracks are on it, right? Yo, we're soon forward.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it to the culture.
Drink responsibly.